This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform. After years of sacrificing all of my income buying houses to establish my business in Japan, it is finally time to get something for myself. But there's just one problem. I cannot afford my dream house right now. So if I can't buy my dream house, how about my dream destination?
Just trust me, you'll be fine.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh my god, no! Ash! We've been here 5 minutes. This dude done already crashed the car. Somebody black used to live here. If I would have sat, like literally what nightmares were made of. Yo, that is a piece of tissue. What? Is this real? Here we go. In this Toyota. Come on, Toyota. I don't even know what this is. This is a Nissan? What are we driving? This house is a catfish. What in the second child? Are we going down here? Only men are allowed to decorate. Well then, that's why it looks like this. It's definitely giving Conjuring. That's why we brought a white man. She could take us out right now. This could be the last vlog y'all ever see. If she wanted to, this could be the end of me. Talk me out of it. Fam, where you at? I can't hear the subscribers. The house I want is very specific. I have been dreaming about this since elementary school and it really has not changed. I mean, it's gotten more fine-tuned, but I have wanted pretty much the same thing for my entire life. I've been looking around like non-stop for I don't know how long, and it's just not possible for me right now in my price range. Like, I just have to come to terms with that. I cannot afford my dream house right now. But life is short, and as a sick girl, I ain't gonna lie, it's been feeling a little shorter each day.
That was dark.
I came up with the conclusion that I can buy a house right now for myself. It doesn't have to be my dream house. But that felt like such a waste. Like, why would I even do that? So I sat down, I had a long conversation with myself, went over everything. What am I really, realistically willing to sacrifice or to compromise on in order to finally buy a house for myself? Like, what does that look like? If you can't buy the dream house, how about the dream city? And here we are in Big Bear. Everybody who knows me knows I've always said if I were to ever buy a house in California, it would be here, Big Bear. And of course, like the majority of America, not even America, the world right now, we just couldn't afford it. And I mean, the years have been going by, still can't afford it. I was just like, what the heck? Well, I can't afford exactly what I want. Ideally, I was looking for a lot of land, and that is just not, it's just not possible on my budget. It's time to make some sacrifice. It's time to get a little bit more realistic. I know the Lululand is real fun, but we gotta come back down to reality every now and then. Okay, Sunday. So here's the compromise. I am buying a home for myself, but because it is not the end goal, it needs to possess certain beneficial characteristics that would make it a suitable rental investment property as well. Buy as close to a dream house as I possibly can get, with the goal of that house helping me to eventually get my dream house. Stay with me. So it needs to be at a certain price point, in a certain condition for it to actually appreciate over time. And that's where I'm gonna get these funds to buy the dream house. We're getting there? It's a lot. Voiceover for Sunday, you will have to probably take this away because I'm really struggling. New country, new market, new methods. Ever wonder how the heck are people able to afford to buy a house in this economy? Well, this is one of the methods that smart investors use to obtain large amounts of money to buy properties. I'm using a strategy similar to the Burr method: buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. For example, you buy this hidden gem for $250,000, you spend $50,000 fixing it up. Now it's worth $400,000 and you just made $100,000 in equity. I may have simplified that a little too much. It is actually really difficult to find a property that can pull this off, but I'm basically trying to create equity through value-added investing. And that equity is how I'll get my hands on a large sum of money to buy the next property without selling the first. This house stays in my portfolio while helping to fund the next purchase. But also, it'll help me to expand my business Sunday City by creating more places to stay. And if you want to follow along everything that I'm building for Sunday City, just check out my website or our Instagram page. Our sponsor Squarespace made it incredibly easy to create a website where I can share all kind of updates with you guys. I already have so many ideas for blogs that I want to write and things that I want to share, but let me know if you guys have any requests. And if you have something that you'd like to create, you should definitely check out Squarespace. It is an all-in-one platform where you can create so many different things. You can make a website like I did and write blogs, open an online store, sell your products, start a podcast, even an online course. And they have tons of useful features to help you to get started, like these beautiful customizable templates, Squarespace AI that helps you to write, and even tools for managing your business like an invoicing system. If you're interested, you could try it out for free for 14 days. Just go to squarespace.com, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/sundaylove. You'll save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. Thank you again, Squarespace. Now back to the video. If this was just another investment property, this would look so much different. Like, it's all about the data on paper, what makes sense, is it profitable? But because it's also a house for me where I would like to live half the time, it's gonna look a little different. A lot of the homes I would want for myself to live in, like, they're not ideal to be turned into a rental property. So I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices on stuff that I want that would be better for a rental. There are a bunch of different requirements going on at the same time that are really clashing. So I'm trying to just find the perfect balance. All right, so my checklist. Let's go over everything that I'm looking for in a house right now. First of all, I'm looking for at least 2 bedrooms, preferably 2 bath, but honestly, in my price point, I'm probably looking at 2 bed, 1 bath. Ideally for rentals, you want 3-3. Like, that's kind of like the starting point. Although there are a lot of people who still come out to Big Bear, like couples and stuff. Over here, places that have a higher number of bathrooms and bedrooms are really what sell, because a lot of people come over here in like huge groups. It's either families or a lot of friends. They just want to be able to fit everybody in the same cabin. It has to have a pre-existing fireplace already there. I don't really care what kind or what condition, as long as there is, you know, that little whole setup from the roof to the fireplace, we're good to go. Absolutely don't mind renovating one myself, but like the fixing, it's gotta be there already because it is extremely expensive to actually install one later on. Now, not so important for me, but again, for any type of rental, this is a huge one. The property needs to have a flat or as close to flat, safe driveway. The renters want the driveway, okay? They want it flat, they want it easy, and you think that wouldn't be that bad. Like, you put up a whole house, you can't put in a little slab of concrete? Apparently not. Y'all should see the place at this Airbnb. This is the worst driveway I've ever seen in my life. Like, literally, just one false move, maybe you didn't have your coffee that morning, and you off the cliff. Oh my God, no! Ash! No low ceilings. Oh my goodness. I think that's like the #1 reason why I just don't even like 90% of homes in America, is because they all got that flat, low, white roof that's just like, it makes the room a box. I can't stand it. I don't know what it is. I feel claustrophobic. I don't like it. I'm only 5'3". I don't know, but I don't want it. I might make an exception if they are like a very unique design. I'll put up some photos of what I mean by that, but a lot of these cabins do have some pretty cool ceiling designs, like with the beams and the way that they incorporated the logs. Also, a lot of the homes in Big Bear are actually built like roofs look like this so that the snow can fall off and it doesn't. Yeah. So if there actually is one that has a flat ceiling, I'm hoping that it can be removed. For the shape, I would love an A-frame. They're just so unique and fun. Actually, the very first cabin that I've ever stayed at here in Big Bear was an A-frame, but I don't know, they got so popular and now there's almost like none of them for sale in my price point. If they do, they're gone really fast. However, there is another shape home that I really like. It's like an A-frame remix, but any type of unique structure that ain't exactly just a box. Location. Realistically, tourists are spread out all over the place from Boulder Bay all the way to Sugarloaf. But for profitability, you want to be near one of the main attractions. Can't afford the lake, so I'm going to be looking around the village and the ski slopes, preferably under a 10-minute drive. Anyone vacationing here is going to have a car, so really I could go further than that, but for the profitability aspect, I would like to be within 10 minutes. So walkability isn't really a super important factor, but it would be nice. Deal breakers. Low ceilings. Houses with neighbor views. Well, I don't even know what word I could use for that. Basically any house that if I look out my window is the neighbor and they house. Like, I don't want to be eye level with my neighbor. Like, if I'm up and I can see the house from down there, that's fine. But like, just absolutely not. No, not in these mountains. Why? And again, because of the destination, because this is a popular vacation place, that is extremely common here. Like, they build these cabins right next to each other. It's giving Urashiyama Kyoto, to be honest. Like, they are right next to each other. So for a rental, that's actually not a big deal. They often do not care that the neighbor is really, really close. But for me and living, obviously, I can't be doing that. So yeah, I can't really afford a super nice view, but I'd like it at least to not be the neighbor's butthole. Just gonna warn you now, the houses that we're gonna see aren't really your typical American house. It's more like We're going for cabin vibes. Think smaller, woodsy, cabin retreat, cozy vibes. Heavily wooded areas, lots of trees. That's what we're going for. It's not like a typical garage, paved driveway, front yard, grass, picket fence. We're not doing that right now. That ain't what I want. A lot of you may be used to my typical house hunting journey that I've done in Japan, but this is gonna be a little bit different. Not only is it a different country, but we're talking one of the top vacation destinations closest to LA. My sister just started a new job in a different state. So, in exchange for a free trip, I enlisted the help of Sir Ponytail to help me on this journey. This was so last minute. Like, I gave him a week's notice, and not even maybe. And it's his first trip to America.
Straight to Big Bear from the airport.
But it's amazing, right?
Oh, love it. Absolutely love it.
What's the vibe rating? What we doing? We ain't seen much yet. We haven't even made it to the lake, but...
I just did a neighborhood walk and it was great. Like 9 out of 10 vibes. Loving it here.
Big Bear is a whole nother ballgame. Although I know so many amazing realtors here in California, I did not go with anybody I already knew because I needed somebody right here, boots on the ground. Someone local was quite important for me. There's a lot of information that you would only know if you lived here. And also, like 2 hours up a windy, crazy mountain. I'm far away, right? So if I'm not here and I need somebody to do something, like they gotta be here. Like I can't just call up any realtor and be like, hey, this house just popped up on the market, can you go see it? No, they gotta be here to be able to do that, right? Also, I kind of really wanted somebody who was a little bit younger and more with the stuff, up to date with the world and everything that's going on. Literally, the market in 2025 to 2026 is actually so different. The world is ever changing. You gotta keep up with the times. So I needed somebody who was up with the times, not afraid of social media. I actually found my realtor on Instagram. There are just so many people that are completely against it, especially in like slower pace areas like this in Big Bear. So I found somebody who was down with the stuff. She was with the stuff, okay?
Hello everyone, welcome to Big Bear. My name is Yasmin with Remax Big Bear, the Barden Group. I am a realtor up in the mountains. Big Bear has been my only home. If you are looking to buy a second home investment property, I specialize in what properties are going to be good for short-term rentals, Airbnbs, which roads are going to be plowed first. I know the in and outs of Big Bear. You can reach me at 909-205-1456 or you can find me on social media, Yaz Sells Big Bear. So this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. Square footage is 1,574 and it's listed at 500,000.
Love the beautiful fireplace. This is the main thing. The high ceilings. Check. Oh no. Is this real?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. What? Where's the deer?
The deer was in this room.
What is up with these folks? Big Bear. They love their dead animals. Oh, they got Bambi. Way over there.
It is a little overpriced because it needs work.
That's actually what I want. So I was hoping like I'll be able to find something that needed work so that the price would be lower. Oh my god, I wonder why they priced it so high. Because I just want to fix her up. I don't like the turnkey places. They're so boring. Like there's nothing to do.
Well, that's good though. You have fun with them.
My sister's like, look at the carpet. I was like, I'm taking it out anyways.
Here's our first bedroom.
First bedroom on the first floor. Okay. Wow, it's a good size. And it has a closet. Okay. So weird.
And then look at the stairs to go down to the garage.
Oh, this is amazing. What a funky setup. I just love this floor situation right here. This is my favorite feature.
This is above the garage.
Okay.
And I feel this is like the master. Other bathroom in here.
Oh my, your own balcony off the master. The sun is sunning.
And this is the third bedroom.
This is very, very interesting. That is very funky. They have some taste. I mean, it gives character. It's super fun, right? And these just like go in, huh?
Yep.
Okay, and I love the reading nook. Oh. Is there any? All these houses don't really have a good like spot to work at. There's multiple in this place. Yeah.
So this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 968 square foot. Listed price is $429,900.
It's dark. I'm kind of glad that we walked in while the lights were off, because then I could see what the actual lighting is. I know it looks great on my camera because this dang camera, but it's dark. It's a cave up here. The boogeyman. Somebody black used to live here. Never changed the battery. Oh, I love this. Okay, it's so nice, but it's just so dark, and I don't know why it's kind of boring. It doesn't have anything like, oh, fun. Like, there's no bears in here. Where's the deer head? I'm just kidding. Good sized room, though. Okay, we got 1 bath. All right, that one was easy to see. There was no like multi-level.
There's a laundry room over there.
Oh, this thing?
Yes.
Okay, that's really nice. I think it's just too dark. Yeah, not enough light.
So this one is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, what we call a gambrel style. 896 square foot, listed at $435,000.
Okay, this is my second favorite out of everything we're gonna be seeing.
Right?
Oh my god, you can see the slopes! Is that the slope?
Bear Mountain. Yes.
Oh, this is insane. Gosh, I knew I was gonna love it. See, I got good taste. Again, camera lighting on point, but it's actually a little dark. And it's the kitchen. I can't be cooking in the dark. But there's a wall right here. This is where the light is coming from. I mean, if that wall can go, this place would just be perfect. Also, one no problem. The fridge is just there. It's just chilling. Like, it ain't supposed to be in here. It's like your grandma at your birthday party. I didn't invite her. She just came and she ain't really fitting in. So, if I did knock this wall down, where does the fridge go? The fridge is such an afterthought in this house. It was like, oh yeah, we need food. Got so distracted by the view. So what do we got over there?
So this bathroom.
All right, the space is not bad. It's very small.
It's small, but it works.
But it's not like Japan small, so we're still in the clear. The only thing is like both of the bedrooms are next to each other, so there's no privacy. Oh, this one, see that side gets all the light.
Yes.
Okay, I'm kind of loving this. Oh my, now, okay, I know y'all can see now. The sun is sunning. So it's good light, but just on one side of the house. Okay, this is really great. Is this the smallest one we've seen so far?
So far, yes.
And it feels pretty spacious, to be honest. The living room makes up for the kitchen being so dark. I'm just wondering, like, if not support wall. What do we call it in America? The wall that you can't remove without the government coming and giving a permit. Structural wall. If this is not a load-bearing wall, like, this house is an absolute yes. What you think?
It's good. It's great. I like it.
Well, out of the 3 so far.
Out of the 3 so far, I like this one the best.
Oh, more than the bear?
That would be second for me now, but because you can see the slopes and the view's better.
It's got a bit of front yard too. Uh-oh, I'm glad you're pointing that out. They're eating. You can see that they're pulling out the insulation, so it's probably a bird. They're like, I don't know if you can see the little fluff.
I would recommend you hiring a home inspector and a termite.
Well, termites too.
Yes, termites.
Got it.
We have subterranean termites.
What is that?
They're like wood eating.
Oh, splendid. Okay, I got a parking spot and it's not like crazy that you can't even get into it. Look at that shape. It's just perfection. Basically obsessed with this shit because I like unique things. I hate square buildings, y'all. Y'all know I need something different. It's fine. I've never seen a brown stove. It's just so charming. Look at these little ledges. This place has a lot of character. It's very cute. Like, there's just so many unique elements while being a little modern, a little bit more up to date. Like it's the Flintstones meets the Jetsons, and that's kind of what I'm going for. I even like the old brown oven. This place is gonna throw on. I like it.